Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Angela Yee and this is Wifey. Today we're going to talk about manifestation, but I want to do a different spin on it. A lot of times you get really frustrated when you don't see things happening in your reality, and I want to help you to focus on something totally different. In this reality, life is not all about you manifesting. I know we hear a lot of people talk about manifestations. I've even talked about manifestations because I know that they do work. As a matter of fact, I got a call from a client today that just based off conversation that he and I had, something manifested for him. And he was very excited to share, and I was excited to hear it. And I even shared with him, I said, I'm going to do a video today that talks about manifestation. However, I want to steer the focus so much to not worry and focus on what you desire to manifest, and what is and is not happening for you in this desired reality. Now remember, what you see and what you don't see, it is because of your alignment, or you are not in vibrational alignment with it or to it. So that is the only reason why it's not there. In this reality, I believe that you are supposed to live life just as simple as you possibly can. Life is supposed to be easy, it's supposed to be simple. And sometimes you overcomplicate it by trying to manifest. I gotta create this, I gotta do this, versus just being in the now, being present. You being present is the most important thing that you can accomplish right now in this moment. You came here so that you can remember. You came here so that you can awaken into consciousness and remember that you are a God or a goddess, that you are a spirit being slowed down to visibility, that you too have the ability, as Jesus said in the Bible, I've given you all power to create. You have that. But when you know that you have that, sometimes you get frustrated. You get irritated because it's not happening as quickly as what you hear and see other people are testifying that it has happened to them. And so I want you to focus and shift your focus on you. You're not to focus solely on manifesting. That's not the reason why you're here. The focus has always been about you. The focus has always been about you discovering, you remembering, you coming into awareness, self-acceptance. Sometimes when you focus on just solely manifestation, I think you miss the most important part in this entire journey, in your entire journey, and that is you. You are the best part in this journey. Manifestation is fun. It is easy, but once you have the manifestations that you desire, it no longer becomes exciting. It's exciting after you've gotten it, but then once you've gotten it and you've had it for some time, the excitement kind of leaves you, and then you're excited about the next thing and then the next thing. But life, your life specifically, is not to be centered around you acquiring things. That is a low vibrational frequency. I do believe that you're supposed to live life and live life more abundantly and live life successfully, live life on top. Why? Because the bottom is way too crowded. I do believe you're supposed to live life, the life that you desire to live, but when it comes to trying to have that life, I don't believe that you're supposed to stress over it. It's not supposed to be cumbersome. And I've been feeling a lot lately that a lot of you have gotten tired and frustrated and anxious and just even exhausted with the whole idea of manifesting your desired reality. Every day you wake up, remember, you are the manifestation. And because you are the manifestation, because you are aware of that, things automatically show up in your reality. There are a lot of things that have happened to you. If you sit and just think just for a couple of seconds, you can say, I really didn't take that much work and effort into manifesting it. It all of a sudden seemed like it just appeared out of thin air. That's how manifestations work. I know we hear people saying do step 1, step 2, step 3. I'm not knocking any of the steps. But what I want you to focus on is you, because the manifestations are only going to align to the version of you that you are. If your version of yourself is low vibrational, you're irritated, you're frustrated, you're having anxiety, you're getting just so upset that things are not happening, that's the version of you that is pushing away the manifestations from happening in your life. Now, mind you, that version of you, at the same time, the frustration, the irritation, and all of those things, those are frequencies. And those are frequencies that are announcing to you that there's a quantum leap, there's a new place, there's a new dimension that's awaiting for you to awaken into consciousness to experience. So don't negate the frustration. Don't negate the irritation. It's all serving a purpose, and you have to know that everything is serving a divine purpose. Divine intelligence is so wise, so creative, so powerful that no experience in your reality will ever go to waste. You can economize on every single experience and or event that has and that is and will happen in your reality. When you show up in this reality as one who knows who they are, the universe has no other choice but to align with you. Whether you decide to break through the matrix and start your own business, or you're working for someone else. If you're applying for a position, you have to be in vibrational alignment with that, because the universe will only give you what you are in alignment with. I know the universe is going to compensate you. It's going to pay you big for you coming into awareness, for you awakening, for you coming into this knowledge and remembering who you've always been. The universe will actually pay you just for being you, not for the manifestation, so to speak, not because you've manifested, but because you are you. The universe wants to compensate you. The universe wants to give you what you know that you deserve. The universe has you in mind. You've always been an idea that has been waiting to happen. You've always been a part of this whole plan in this entire reality. And the universe said, I'm going to wait until they realize who they are. Because if I give them what they think that they want, but yet they don't know who they are, you're going to be like the prodigal son. And you're going to squander all of those riches and wealth. But sometimes in order to get the big things, the greatest manifestation is going to require you having a greater awareness and understanding of who you are. So if you decide to break through the matrix, say, I don't want to work for anyone, I'm going to work for myself. Whatever that looks like, the universe will pay you to be yourself. Now, there are a lot of copycats that are out there. There are a lot of people who don't know who they are. So they're not getting what the greatest amount that they could get by coming into awareness and knowledge of who they are. So once you come into understanding of who you are, just by you showing up, the universe will pay you. Just by you going and accepting that invitation, the universe will pay you. But you have to know your worth as well in order to be compensated. So I say the universe is going to pay you. But listen to this part. The universe is going to pay you what you know that you are worth. People are not paying you. You are paying yourself vicariously through other people. So once you increase your value, your awareness, your understanding, your knowledge about self, then therefore you expand into abundance. You expand even more so out of the matrix into financial wealth and financial prosperity that you desire to live in that particular realm, because that is a realm that you live in. You wonder how some people seem like they always have money, they always have things are always working for them. They are living in a realm that is a realm, and they understand the laws. This is how the laws work. The laws work by reciprocity, by sowing and reaping. Whatever you sow out into the universe has to give back to you. So if you're sowing out, you're vibrating. When I say sow, meaning vibrating out into the universe has no other choice but to align you with that said thing. So I want you to shift your focus. I want you to shift your focus from solely trying to acquire stuff. That's not what this is all about. In all simplicity, it's all about you coming into knowledge of you. It's all about you being in the moment, being present in the now, present with yourself, tuning in with yourself, tapped in with yourself, and having clear, concise understanding of exactly what you are to be doing here. Because the moment you come into that awareness, your consciousness becomes enlightened. It's like the light bulb will come on and you'll know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And when you show up, you can expect to get what you deserve, because the universe is going to pay you just for being here, just for existing. You're going to get compensated. Okay. So I hope that this video has resonated with you. I invite you to listen to the other videos on my channel. And if you are in need of further help and further assistance, feel free to leave me a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Angela Yee. It's been a pleasure, guys, and I'll see you on the next video, okay? All right, bye.